So, there's this guy in my apartment building, Mr. Halloran, elderly, widowed, lives alone in 6B, right across the hall from me. For 2 years, we've had the same quiet routine. Every Tuesday and Thursday, at exactly 7 p.m., I'd hear his door unlock. He'd shuffle out into the hallway, go down to the lobby, and return 10 minutes later with a brown paper grocery bag. Always the same. 2 TV dinners, a carton of milk, and a small bunch of bananas. Like clockwork. This Tuesday, the routine broke. 7 p.m. came and went. No sound from 6B. By 9 p.m., I started to worry. The man was 80 if he was a day. I went and knocked. No answer. I called the building super. He came. We used the master key. The apartment was neat, clean, and empty. No Mr. Halloran. His coat was on the hook, his slippers by the chair. We called the police. They filed a missing persons report, but there wasn't much to go on. Days passed. The silence from across the hall felt heavy. Then, on Thursday, at exactly 7 p.m., I heard it. The distinct sound of a deadbolt turning. From 6B. I froze, listening. The familiar, slow shuffle of feet on the hallway carpet. Going toward the elevator. I looked through my peephole. It was him, Mr. Halloran. He was holding a single empty brown paper bag. He shuffled to the elevator, pressed the button, and descended. My heart was hammering. Was he back? Had he just been in the hospital? I waited for him to return. 10 minutes passed, then 20. Nothing. I went down to the lobby. The night doorman, Carlos. Carlos, did you see Mr. Halloran from 6B come down just now? Carlos looked up from his magazine, his face pale. Man, I was just about to call you. I saw him on the security monitor. He walked out the front door, but he didn't come past my desk. I went to the door to look for him, and I found this. He slid a small brown paper bag across the counter. It was damp. Inside was a single, overripe banana, black and mushy, and a pint of milk, curdled and sour. The sell-by date was from the Tuesday he disappeared. But that's impossible, I whispered. He was just upstairs. Carlos shook his head, his voice low. No, he wasn't. I checked the elevator log. The only car that moved tonight went down to the basement, the parking level, at 7:05 p.m., and it hasn't come back up. We both looked toward the heavy door that led to the basement stairs. It was slightly ajar. A trail of wet footprints, small and barefoot, led from the door, back toward the elevator. And from under the basement door, a faint, rhythmic sound echoed up the concrete stairwell. The steady drip, drip, drip of water, and something else. The soft, wet sound of something being dragged slowly across a concrete floor. We called the police again. They found the elevator car stalled in the basement, filled with 6 inches of murky water. Floating in it was Mr. Halloran's empty grocery bag. They never found him. But now, every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m., the elevator still goes down to the basement by itself. And if you're real quiet in the lobby, you can hear the faint sound of an old man patiently knocking on the inside of the stuck elevator door from the flooded basement below.